this is gonna be a good teaching.
Definitely
Yes,
good teaching.
this is.
Yeah.
People are going to be able to make their own
That
chicken
was the better
Kiev.
one.
Good job.
And I have done this since I was 21.
Really?
I have done this for 49 years. We have 7 chicken breasts here. This is a learning experience for the rest of the family. We have Pampered Chef here, and we take a chicken breast, and we've cut all the excess off, and then we take some Saran wrap. This is to keep the mess at a minimum.
We like that mess at a minimum.
We cover the chicken breast with, and then,
Pound the daylights out of it.
well, no, you don't, because you'll tear holes in it.
Okay.
So you just you want to thin the breast out, but you don't want to do any more than that. Sometimes it'll get a hole in it and stuff. This is plenty right here. See how
Okay. Yep.
it's thinned
So you're
out quite a bit.
flattening it,
Yes, we're
basically.
flattening it out.
Okay.
Okay, and
So
we're
you're
gonna.
giving it a mammogram.
And then,
This,
and
This
then
is-
let them do it.
this is a Chef Josie mammogram. Okay,
I will pass on mine, thank you.
now you put your breast on the table.
It's here. Saran wrap. We're good. Do you try to keep it even? I mean,
Well,
is it
yeah,
important
just-
to...
Don't be afraid to hit it, but don't hit. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now don't hit it in two.
Oh, you don't
hit
wanna
it in,
do it
yeah.
that.
Don't hit it in the same place too many times. Okay, that's good there. Now hit it on this end. There you go. Good. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's,
Lauren?
Lauren, you're up. Let's her.
Mess
that
at the
one's,
minimum.
that one's
minimum.
almost done, honey.
What?
That one's almost doesn't need anything to it.
Well, then it'll be a quick one.
Oh, what?
Okay, not yeah. There you go. There. Good.
Oh,
Good.
good one,
Once
Lauren.
right. Once right. Good.
So you're trying to keep it even.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
just-
I got that.
Yeah.
I got
These
that.
breasts we have actually cut in half, so they're not a normal, they're even actually a little bit
Maybe
less
smaller?
than what a normal one would be. Okay.
I think you did the wrong side of the saran wrap.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Some other chef might care, but not Chef Jose.
So the whole point is just to get them flatter, basically.
Yeah, but you don't want.
More even.
See, now
Not
this
flat,
one started to tear apart a little. It's a little harder to mess with them then. Okay,
Okay.
Patty.
Here, I'll do one. It's on right here.
Okay,
Okay,
you're
you
right
do one.
here.
You're on it, Lauren.
We gotta get.
I like that tenderizer.
That's
Oh, I do
nice.
too. Okay.
That's Pampered Chef.
We love Pampered Chef. Lisa Christensen, we're doing a special little plug for Pampered Chef with you.
Okay. It just let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I did a good one. Your turn.
See, now this one's pretty thick, so you're gonna have to.
So that one's gonna.
But you want to do it. You know, you don't want to do it in one spot. You want
Okay.
to go back and forth, back and forth. Because if you do it in one spot, you end up tearing it apart.
See, we're just gonna skip this generation, and the next generation's gonna learn it, and then we're good.
There you go.
That's why I'm here.
Your booby's scooting all over the table.
It's a scootin' booby.
Boot scooting booby.
Yeah, a little more there. There you go.
This
Okay.
just got crazy.
How we doing? Okay.
That look okay?
Yeah, that's okay. A little bit more in here. There you go. There you go. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Further testing's involved.
Okay, we have one more.
He's a little baby.
Yeah, let's see
Chef
which way.
Josie can
Little
do
baby
that one.
booby.
There we
Little
go.
baby booby. Little baby booby.
This is a baby booby.
Baby booby.
Yeah, see that one?
It got too small.
Well, it'll work out
It'll be
okay.
okay?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
We can fold it over.
Okay.
We just don't want to go clear through it.
Okay.
Okay, we
Okay.
got this done now.
We're getting fancy here.
Now we need to do onions.
All right,
That would
now
be
the
more-
onion.
Okay, now the onion, I usually cut it in half and then cut it so that it will maybe make into the same size pieces, but
And then you get one of these and it's just a piece of cake.
Wow.
In fact, she demonstrated these at church, and a whole bunch of people bought them,
I bet. I would.
and they're only $10.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Okay. You gonna whack something?
Whack it.
there you go.
Whack-a-mole.
Okay.
A whack-a-mole.
And you see, I try to cut the onion so that it is gonna be more even. Otherwise, if you cut it a different way.
So
some
you
of them-
use a whole onion.
Well, you don't, we probably won't almost. Whack. Patty, you didn't get to whack.
I get to work them
Kind of fun.
There you go.
Apparently I'm not strong enough.
Patty. There we go.
All right, now we have the onion. I do this for.
We have our parsley chopped up rather evenly. We have our onion chopped up rather evenly. We are ready with the chicken breasts. We are going to clean off the,
Okay?
yes. Okay.
I will
And
clean that.
then we have to get our butter out. And with our butter, we have to cut it into small pieces, not too small, just about a pat of butter. Okay, and we have to get us a small knife for this. Oh, here's a good knife for that. Okay, now we are going to take, and I usually take about 1/4 of an inch of butter. And we have 7 breasts, so I'm going to cut 7 pieces of butter. And you want to do this when it's cold. You don't want to, because otherwise it's going to stick too bad. 6, 7.
Don't want to do it when it's cold, I'm sorry.
Yes, you do want to do
You
when
do
it's
wanna
cold.
do it when it's
Yes.
cold,
We're
okay.
going to leave it that way. We're going to put this away. We try to keep a clean atmosphere here.
Clean working surface.
Yes,
You
clean
should really
working.
have a towel or something tucked into your waistband. so
Well,
there's
that's-
nothing left.
Okay. I'm going to do the harder ones, the ones that we've torn apart a little bit, so it'll.
But in order to get this all together, we need to get flour.
We have to get onion. Where's our bowls?
Right there.
Bowls are here. Okay. This is for the egg. This is for the flour, and this is for the.
Dre- the-
Which one do you want for
Coating.
the coating? This one, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to get flour out. Have you got the coating? Coating is here.
I don't have, mine.
There's not. Yeah. There's. Oh, I'm going to show you. Yeah, we don't have enough of this. This is breadcrumbs, and we've got best choice. You can use any kind of breadcrumbs, but get the plain. Don't get the Italian.
flavor.
Okay.
Plain crumbs.
And we're going to put that in there right now. That's what we're going to put it through at the end. But now we're going to make up a new one.
Okay.
And in order to do so, I'm going to show you what we take parsley flakes and basil,
No, you don't want parsley.
or parsley.
Oregano.
Oregano. I'm sorry, oregano.
Oregano, parsley.
And on the oregano, I take maybe 1/4 of what I had in
Quarter
there.
of the bottle or?
About 1/4 of the bottle.
Quarter of the bottle.
And it's to taste.
Okay.
And then we take basil, and we do about the same thing with basil. So I'm going to take all of that. This is dead.
Assistant, take care of that. It's like the chef and sushi.
Okay. Then we're going to put a little bit more of the basil in there. A little bit more there.
You
Okay.
got the executive chef here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
these
think
we can
it's
put
a
away then.
Okay.
And then you take salt and pepper, and you just, and again, it's to taste. I just put in some salt,
Okay.
and
But you use,
you get used to doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
but you use, that's a brand new container of breadcrumbs.
Yes. This one's a brand new
So
one.
you mix it.
Okay. Then I put this over.
Hey, shake it.
And shake, 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 hey, shake, 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 and it's going to look like this. It's going to be all mixed. Oh, it will. It'll.
You want to mix it together, honey?
The camera's gonna be going.
See, it's pretty good. We're gonna put it. See now it's all mixed together. Okay. Now we're gonna put most of it back in. Yeah. You can mix it like that with hand. Then we're gonna put most of it back in here, because if you have too much in there, by the time you put the breast through the egg and through the flour and into there, it starts to clump that up, and then you ruin it.
Okay.
Okay.
And see, we're not going to use much for this mini, so
And you have to do the eggs?
yes, we're going to do what do you have to put this back in there, Sharon?
Getting something, honey.
All right. I'll do that. You go do the eggs.
All right,
Okay.
the eggs. I use
And
my-
you can have we have newer eggs here. We have the smaller eggs, the pullet eggs. And the pullet eggs are good for this. They're not good for hard boiling, but they're good for this.
Two. Well, no, they aren't. Not full- full
Yeah, I was
eggs,
just
they're
gonna say you should really start your own show. He's talking about what kind of eggs to have and.
All right, it takes quite a few eggs, but when you use pullet eggs, it
Takes
does
even
take
more. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna put at least maybe 8 in here.
We'll use some more of this, but we're only going to put a little bit more in as she uses this up. Because
Okay.
that you'll see that clumps up quite a bit.
Okay. So for now we'll set that
Yep,
aside.
we'll set that
And now we're
aside.
watching Sharon mix her
Eggs.
eggs.
Yes, we've got the eggs.
What if you don't have a blender? Because I don't have a blender.
Then mix them up some, use a mixer.
It just seems, and
How many are you going to use?
I'm using 8 because we have all those
Okay.
fillets to do
Okay,
too.
that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. So
And we go chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Here.
Because this is basically something you dip it in, correct?
Yes.
I mean, this isn't
Yes.
like a seasoned.
And you'll see the order that we're going to do it in.
Okay.
Okay.
They're somewhat frothy. The eggs are
Yes.
somewhat
Frothy eggs.
Now
they
we're going
don't
to
have
take.
to be that frothy.
We've got the chicken breast here. We take a piece of butter,
It's a pat of butter.
pat of
We
butter.
must use the same
We take
verbiage.
just a small handful or about a teaspoonful of onion
Okay.
and a few sprigs of the parsley.
Sprigs, using fancy words now.
Yes. Okay. Then you want to wrap this as much as you can. And see, this one was torn a little bit, so we're going to wrap this around and roll it. Okay. And then some of it's going to try to get away, but you're going to put this in flour. And it sticks it together a little bit. Not completely, but a little bit. Then she's going to take it and put it through egg and then through there.
Very, very carefully. You put it through the egg. You only maybe make one turn because if you do too many,
It'll tear it apart.
all come apart. So you very,
Very,
gingerly,
very
very
gently.
carefully.
That's why Sharon does that, because she's gentle.
Ugh, see, this is
She's-
all coming apart.
She's talking more than she's doing, so it doesn't. It's not
but
working.
it's a video. We need that.
But it's not working. That one
That
didn't
one
work
didn't
real
work
well.
really. All right, the rest of them are going to be better.
Okay, now let me do one more for you, and then I'll have you guys do some. Let me get a different one in here. Let's see, that one's still pretty good. That one's pretty good. Those are all good. Okay, I'll take this one. This one's going to be a little bit more work because it's broken.
Once again. Okay, which is why it's important to kind of leave it whole.
Yes, you want to leave it as whole as you can because if you got a hole in it, then it's gonna
And
open
it
up.
comes apart.
And you said
Okay.
you were what size chicken did you try to use? Like 4
You,
ounce?
you want 4 to 6 ounce.
Okay.
You don't want it bigger than 6. Sometimes the 8 ounce they're way too big. They take longer to cook.
Okay.
So we put. There you guys.
We've never used 8-ounce chicken breasts before, to be honest.
But it would
with you.
take too long. I mean, you just know it would take that much
Yes.
longer.
Okay.
I don't
But-
know which way I want to. I don't know which way I want to fold this. Let's see. I think I want to fold it this way.
See if these were really, if they're gonna roll nice, and do one, honey, that's gonna roll nice.
Okay, I
so
will.
they can see it.
Because this is really almost what you want.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
then you can
Yeah, this
roll
one
it,
is-
roll it
this-
out
Because
together.
now
This
these
one's
will
not
come
gonna.
apart.
Yeah, this one's not.
And it's not gonna be the nice tint, the butter isn't gonna
Well, that's
spurt out.
oh, I see. Okay.
Because it's not rolled nice. Debbie suggested using a toothpick, but if you deep fry them, you can't really use a
Okay,
toothpick.
don't play with it so much. Don't talk. Just do.
Women like to talk when
Oh, I know.
Now, you see, I like to take it on one side of the bread.
Doesn't
and just-
usually the woman say don't play with it so much?
we're talking about chicken here.
Don't overplay the breast.
and
Okay.
This is going where?
This is adult context only.
Apparently, it's going to have to be adult content only.
Okay, now
All right.
this one's going to be a nice one because it's nice and full. It's yeah, bigger booby,
You see when your hands,
and you can
Oh,
roll.
and that's why you have one person who does that, because your hands get gross.
Well, then you go wash
and
up.
so when your hands get like this, you do probably
Yeah.
go over and
See now,
wash them.
now this one's
Okay.
going to wrap real nice,
Because
and
it's covered.
and it'll stick real nice.
Was it more important to get like longer pieces?
Longer and wider. This
Okay.
is good. The one I had here was better. This is better.
Okay.
It's got a little bit more to it.
Touch the side. Looks like
Okay.
the ends.
Then
Let's
we're
see.
gonna put it through here. Put it through the egg. And usually I don't do this. Usually she does all of this, but I've got
He's
this.
already messy. Okay, don't worry, I got this one.
And you want to make sure you have enough of the coating on, because
Because
this.
that's what makes it crispy, correct,
Yes.
on the outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be a nice one. Oh yes, that's going to be a good one.
For us.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
good at this.
No, turn it over. Turn it over. You always want to have this. This is the side you pound it on. This is the side you want up. You got a slime. See this? You got the slimy set.
And that makes the flour.
That's
stick
the
better.
outside. That's the outside.
Okay.
Okay.
And then yeah, you can either throw the flour on it or just flip it around some more through it. But always wrap it this, or always roll it the same way.
I gotta do one.
We're gonna let you.
See, and then I
We're
got
gonna let
one.
you do that one. Yeah.
Okay. Got to give the challenging one to the
Yep. Okay. Don't be afraid to put onion on it. There you go. Good. There you go.
See, I think sometimes.
Yeah, you can get too much of that. That's
Jo-
okay. That's all
Josie
right.
puts too much in it to try to
Yeah.
wrap it in it.
Well,
and it
he's
doesn't
good at it.
mix.
It's the rest of us that, you know.
Okay, now I would always start at the wide end.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah.
the smaller end would just
So do you
kinda
bring it
fall
all the way?
I'd bring it up there.
Okay.
Okay. Then as you're rolling it, bring the sides in too. There. Well, okay, kind
I
of.
think I need-
Keep it going. Keep it going. There you go. Keep
need
it. Keep
bigger
it going. No, keep it going. Just keep it going. Okay. Now.
It's not
You didn't
very
keep it tight though. Okay.
Well, keep it tight, keep it rolling.
It's kind of like putting one of them in those bras, you know? You got to stuff it in
that
there.
better?
Oh, that's better. Okay.
It's better, but your ends are open.
Yeah, that's it'll be all right. But go ahead and put it in there now, and then you want to not play with them too much, Patty, and you too. Once you start it, sometimes you'll get into one that it's just not working real good, but don't play with it too much because it'll. And sometimes.
Boys, don't play with it too
And if you
much.
do play with it too much, then you'll have to put it through flour a second time, and that really messes it up.
Flour, that's what I'm doing wrong.
I always forget the flour.
Okay, Lord, you gotta do the last one.
Lauren, I think you got a little bit of sun.
You guys are weird.
Now, if I were you, which is the wide end?
That's the way.
Okay, then put it like this. Start out like this. Don't put it like this because you're working against yourself. You're going to work it this way. Okay? There you go. Oh, a little more onion. Come on, a little more onion. There you
I'm
go.
not an onion fan, so I don't
That's
think about
okay.
putting more
You'll
onions
like
in
it.
there.
You
You'll
just
like
cook
it.
them with them and then you just pick them out. That's
That's
what
right.
I do.
Yeah, because
They just
I always
add
have-
There you go.
I always
That's
have the
good.
pile of onions
I
on
just
Stay in
eat
there.
them.
That's good. Okay.
Which is fine. Everybody's
Yeah,
gotta do
next
their
Roll it
thing.
a halfway first, and then get your sides in like you did before. And it's okay to crunch the butter. It's okay. It's okay if you scrunch that butter in there to make sure it stays in. There you go. That's okay. Sharon will take care of that. Okay. Okay. Now these are chicken tenders then. And what we're going to do is we're not going to put any of this stuff on. We're just going to take it through the flour, egg, and the mixture.
Oh,
Okay.
so the
Yeah.
breadcrumbs, they just
And
get
this,
breadcrumbs
yeah,
and.
this is
okay.
just gets flour, egg, and breadcrumbs
Okay.
because there's nothing inside. We're not
Right.
folding this over. It's
Nothing,
just
just lay it
flat.
in there and
Yep,
cover it
just
and good to go.
cover it on both sides. Get it good and floured.
And did you just, I would assume use regular chicken breasts, just cut them up into slices?
Yeah, we did here. You can buy chicken tenders by themselves this
Yeah.
way.
But
Does
when
it
you,
look like that?
That's it. That's
Flour?
good.
All right.
Flour. She'll take care of it.
I can do that.
Yes, Sharon?
Go at it.
when you buy chicken breast, there usually is a portion of that breast that will not automatically fit in with what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sometimes they're not like this. Sometimes there's an extra piece on it.
Right.
I always cut that extra piece off, and that becomes
That's-
these.
Okay.
Thank you.
And now I will refrigerate these. They can be cooked immediately.
But we're gonna wait and
Okay.
cook them tomorrow after church.
Okay.
Yep.
So
All right.
here's our final result after day one.
This is it.
They are covered.
We are ready to. They are
with the
ready to
chicken
cook and be
fingers,
served.
And they are ready to be cooked.
Thank
These are ready
you.
to get burnt.
I want to thank my. I want to have a special thank you for my help.
Thank you, Chef Josie.
Thank you, Chef Josie. It's been a pleasure. You are now chopped.
It's been a pleasure.
Chop chop.